Oh, doo-doo. Hi, guys. Hey, Will be. Hold on. Good Lord, phone's going up everywhere. I'm sorry I'm late, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry I'm late. I know you always first. I had to go. My husband and I had to go to the accountant people, and what are they calling me for? What? The school. They never say anything. And so anyway, I was like, I haven't even cooked dinner yet, so I'm gonna have to like mute a lot of this. How's everybody doing? Wilby, how you doing, baby? Well, I shouldn't I? Hold on. Let's see. We'll make you a mod. Now, be nice to people. Hold on. How come I can't? How can't I mod you? Hey, Iridium. Hey, Aunt and Mimi. Blue, I ordered you those ginger snaps from Trader Joe's. It's 3 different kinds of ginger in there. Honey, I'm home. Oh, there goes Mr. 681. Home to his loving wife. Anyway, so I'm sorry I'm late, but I sent Sassy, I sent you a link, and Iridium, I sent you one. So yeah, but here's the thing, Blue, I sent it, put your address in, and I have to make sure that I'm not sending it to myself. I don't know why I would have, but it didn't look right. Anyway, they're really good. It's 3 different kinds of ginger. It's like let's see, like a ginger powder, ginger something else. I don't know, but they're really good and they make you feel good. Hey, Conklin, what is that? Chocolate. How am I going to retain my girlish figure? And I'm going to make everybody a mod. You are a mod, and you're a mod, and you're a mod, and you're a mod. And so if y'all hear some, hey, Ritas, that shawl that you are crocheting is gorgeous, Teresa. Hey, love. We'll wait to get some people here. Where the hell's Sassy Cat at? Where the hell? Have any of you, what network is the show on? Okay, read us the 90 Day Fiance is on TLC. Love After Lockup is on, I want to say, I don't own, I might be wrong. You all usually are. Hey, Jimmy. Do you want me to broil the flames, or? You know, I'm not going to eat a meatloaf sandwich. If it's enough for like me and the kids, you cook the pork chops tomorrow. Okay, but they're in the specially designed. They're in this specially designed. Do you know that we might get 6 to 12 inches of snow this weekend? Who that?
Hello.
Wait a minute, hey, baby. Let me get. I gotta pop my chat out. Hold on. 12 inches of snow. I'm getting a hotel room. 12 inches of snow. We got it a couple weeks ago. I'm not getting snow in here. Oh, people can hear you bitching and whining. I was okay. I don't know so they could hear it. I would not get snow here. Was the 681 over the weekend. They can't go nowhere. You're an asshole. Oh my God. You're supposed to let everybody think that I'm wonderful. Hey, Danny. Oh, it's okay, Danny. Look. Well, I was going to make these butterfly pork chops tonight. I have my Allegra. If y'all don't know what Allegra is, it is a marinade. You can get it in the, you know, where you get A1, salad dressings and whatnot. And it's called Allegra. And there's a original and like a smoky. Both of them are good. But I do the original. And I have them marinating in a Ziploc bag. And they've been doing that. And then I put a little A1 in there, just to spice things up a little bit. Iridium.
Oh my goodness, it sounds awesome.
Well, it is. And then I'll just broil them, and what is that? Oh, it's my son thing. Anyway, and I'll just roll them, throw a little butter on them, roll them, but I'm gonna put them there because I made the 23-pound meatloaf yesterday. And
My goodness.
I did it. I let Mr. 681 go to the store. Well, no, he didn't go to the store. Do y'all have those things where you can buy your shit online and then go pick it up at the grocery store? You don't even have to go in.
Yeah, Instacart.
Well, we just did that for the first time the other day, and I have to say, I like it. But believe it or not, when I don't go to the store, like my mom goes or Chris goes, they ask them where I am. Yeah, because they haven't seen me in a while. You have snow coming too, Rita? We have 6 to 12 inches, and I'm not having it. I mean, I guess I'll have it. It'll be all right, but what are we gonna do?
Oh, I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm sure it's so gorgeous.
Well, yeah, we got it a little while ago, right before Christmas, and it was beautiful, and it was a foot. It was over a foot, so it's stuck around. Rita, do you know your mic is? Do you know your mic is muted?
Yes.
Okay. Oh well, I muted you. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, now I have to admit, I did not watch Love After Lockup.
Oh
No,
my
goodness!
I have a good reason why.
All right.
So, when you get to cleaning and you moving furniture to get up under it, and then you decide, well, I need to put this over. It would look so much better over here. So then you end up with all of the furniture in the middle of the room because you can't move it around each other, but under it's clean now. That's what I started to do today. I was like, all right, well, let me get my little, I vacuumed and I got the little, that little attachment that does, I don't know what it does. So I got all around, the room. And then I thought, this would look so much better over here. And then I started doing that. And oddly enough, all the furniture's right back where it was when I started.
Well, I am just going to say that as a teaser, okay, as much as you like 90 Day Fiance, okay, yes. just one of the couples that I'm going to just put a little kernel out there.
Okay.
There's one inmate, okay, he's in and has been in prison for like 3 years or something. He has a child on the outside, a small child, it started off being his girlfriend, but we found out through the last few episodes that they are married. I'm just going to give you that little, so that's one spoiler, but it's just one. And he has another girlfriend that he's engaged to. So there's actually 2 fiancés that are participating in the show right now that right now on the show don't seem to know about each other at all. And he's getting out.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Okay, so I'm just putting it out there. If you think 90 Day Fiance has anything on this show, oh my goodness!
Because I do love A-Train. Hey, Kelly, yes. Ice.
You love a what? What do you love?
Wait a minute. What are you saying? What's behind on the stove? The ice away. It's on the floor. Where's the ice? Oh, my husband's trying to quietly tell me to put the bag. I have a ice addiction, and it's got to be a certain kind of ice. And it has to be like ready ice, but it can't. But don't be fooled because they're different ready ices. Okay. And so the one store that is here that gets the ready ice that I like with a lot of air in it, I'm a little addicted. So he has to bring me ice. Hey, Steve. But I found out that when I went to like Sam's Club, I guess some people have Costco, we have Sam's Club. They have an ice maker that makes those little pellets. Oh, it's so happening. You put it you just put it on your counter. Put some water in.
Oh my goodness.
Hells yeah. And it's like $100.
It does the little crushed ice, the little pellet ice.
Those little Yeah, the little white. I like the ice white because it's got so much air in it. It's weird.
Yeah,
I'm
because it
sorry.
bursts. Because when you chew it, it bursts.
Well, yeah, it's really soft.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people are addicted to a lot of different crazy things. Mine is ice. It's not heroin, damn it, but it's ice. And now, hold on. My husband is. Excuse me. Can y'all hear me trying to get it in the freezer? Hold on. Oh. Okay, that's gonna fall on somebody's foot. Well, it is. I know, but iridium. This is so soft. It's got so much air in it that it's just you put it in a cup and you walk away for like 30 minutes. I know it's weird.
All right.
I know. I can't
I give
help
you a
it.
pass.
I can't help it. But it really is soft. Oh man, I love it. All
I'm
right.
just saying, at some point, you have to watch this show.
You
I
have
do.
You
And I
are
was
not
really
going to be. You're just gonna be
I know.
just. Well, Iridium, I just got Iridium into the show recently with season 2. Okay, so Iridium, you go and you tell Shannon.
If you think that 90 Day Fiance is crazy drama and a train wreck, Love After Lockup is that times 1,000. These
Okay,
Yeah.
people
well
are
I gotta do it.
they are all walking disasters.
Susie, you might be right because I started when I was pregnant with my 24-year-old, I started on ice. Then when I got pregnant with my 16-year-old, I started on it again and I ain't never stopped. So, but it means something. It probably means I'm mentally ill, but
I like to, but my mom told me a long time ago that it wears your teeth down.
Yeah.
it probably
Not
does.
just your teeth.
It can crack
It's
them.
okay. I'll start a tooth fund. They're so successful. I'm going to start a tooth fund, a preemptive tooth fund. So check my, down in the description. Feel free to give the Shannon's possible tooth fund. We don't know yet.
Well, you got to get behind on some bills so that you can misappropriate those funds when they come in.
And I have to tell you that my local bodega down there just got 2 new slot machines, like video things.
Yeah.
And so, I might have to, hit that for a little bit. I just want to run around town amok with ice and ready cash and go to the, fucking hell. All right, so I want to ask everybody, who's going to watch The Bachelor?
The people say we
I
are
am.
buffering.
We're not buffering. You're
Somebody's
buffering.
I could hear you guys fine.
I can hear you
too.
fine.
All right.
But it is buffering on my tablet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's weird.
And I'm going to watch The Bachelor for sure.
Oh,
I am too. I'm
going to give it a chance this season because I haven't for a while because it just got to
gross.
It was more serious. And the thing is there's so much that happens that's funny and they try and make it all serious and drama and stuff. And I'd rather just have the funny parts, like just laugh.
Oh,
how serious can you be going on a show like that?
Susie and I will be covering the and Iridium and anybody else who wants to the Celebrity Big Brother that's starting. I think next
Celebrity Big Brother. I love Big Brother, Shannon.
Well, there you go. All right, Sassy's in. Iridium, we're going to make her watch junk TV. Iridium's IQ has fallen about 27 points.
That is the truth.
I know. I love it.
I mean, she had botanical knowledge, an expert in, flora
entomology, an expert in entomology. Just as a hobby, though. Just as a hobby.
Just a slob on the couch. Probably hadn't changed her clothes in a couple of days like me. Hair sticking up, watching any kind of garbage that comes along with TV.
Oh, it's so delicious, though.
I know, but her husband is going to be pissed.
Yeah,
at some point he's going to say, "Stop it."
We're buffering.
I don't know how I fix that. How I fix it? I don't know how to fix it.
I don't know, but we're not working.
Yeah, because we're not buffering to each other.
No.
No, but only on the Hangout part.
What do I do? What do I do?
I don't
We're
know.
down.
Maybe we have to
Oh.
relaunch.
Oh, Jesus. Do I?
Maybe.
Oh, my gosh.
Can we stay in the hangout though?
Yeah.
Can you go? I don't know
I think
I don't know how to do it.
y'all know when I go off, when I try to do this shit, I end up in China.
Just relaunch the YouTube. I think we'll be fine on Google Hangouts.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. All right, people. If we don't come back, we love you.
Yeah.
And join us next week for this same caliber of show. All right. All right, hold on. Let's see. All right. Doing it.
If we really get into the habit of actually talking about the shows, we will build an audience based on talking about the shows.
Well, I put it in the description thing at the bottom. I mean, I hashtagged it, so come in, people.
Did you hashtag it and send it out on your tweets?
I did.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
I was just trying to get on. I was like, oh my God, I'm late. All right, people.
I have to go
I
in.
tweeted it.
Come back in, people.
Yay.
Come back in.
If we're buffering now, we're just going to have to write this down, take notes. I don't know what to do. The Bachelor is fake. Iridium just put the Bachelor. Hey, but we got a virgin.
What?
This dude's a virgin. Yeah. This Bachelor is a virgin.
What?
No.
No.
Oh yes, that changes the game.
It's
And then
okay.
you got these sluts coming in trying to deflower him.
Oh God.
I'm all for that though. I like to deflower. I used to like to deflower people. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm not gonna Shannon.
What?
I'm not gonna belabor the point about love after lockup, but remember the guy I just told you with the two women, one he's married to secretly, but now we know, and the other one his fiance?
Yeah.
The fiance is a virgin. And she's planning on losing her virginity to her love, who's been in prison.
Wait a minute. What does all right, I've had friends, and I can say that I have no, I did this one. I have never dated anybody that has just come out of jail.
Prison.
All right. I don't know why a virgin. Well, I don't understand why a virgin would like hitch her wagon to a criminal. But I don't know. I judge nothing. But
Shannon, we only have her explanation, which is that they're soulmates, just meant to be. She's never loved anyone so much, and she's never doubted anyone so much and trusted anyone so much.
Oh, well, she's an idiot. She's an idiot. She'll be pregnant. Season finale will be her pregnant.
You have to watch the show.
I do. I have to watch it. I have to watch it now. So last night when I was watching Jesus Hell with this damn part one of this 90-day fiance wrap up. Who do I hate more? Trying to think who I hate more. Well, everybody. I don't even. Okay, can we talk about Ashley and Jay for a second?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, hold on. Ashley, you stupid woman. If you're watching Ashley, and I'm sure you are, we have got 24 viewers. And I know you are. I said this before. You should have adopted Jay, not married him, because you would get a tax credit. But you sitting there with him with arm around you, and you shaking that foot and talking about how he did you wrong. Girl, pack it up. Pack it up. I don't feel sorry for her.
Me neither.
Anybody else feel sorry for her?
I don't feel sorry for her, but I have a little bit of a different opinion of her sitting there the way that she is.
Okay.
I love the fact that she is saying over and over again, you're the one who screwed up. You have to you're out there, dude, all on your own. Like she's not codependent with him, like trying to protect it. She's not excusing it. She even says now she doesn't trust him at all.
Right. Well, I wouldn't either. I mean, when she said it should have been 93 days because that's how long it took you to screw up.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it took you 93 days to find out about it.
Well,
You've been screwing up, I
that's a matter of
guarantee.
perspective on what she's saying, but I love the fact that she's saying that. Too often we've seen these same kinds of couples, I mean, throughout the years of 90 Day Fiance, where
Yeah.
something happens like this and they sit and they're like, oh, but it's okay, but we've worked through it and now he's fine and it's all good and blah, 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 blah. At least she's sitting there going, yeah, yep, totally
She
happened. And
looks
yep,
like
he
an
totally.
idiot. She looked like an idiot this whole season. You know, you don't, a 20-year-old boy, because, you know, men don't
Yeah,
mature. Men don't
they don't.
mature until they're like 30.
Well, the brain, the human brain, men or women, the prefrontal cortex, which is rational thought and reasoning and logic, is in the front part of your head and it doesn't mature until you're 25. It's well known.
I believe
So you
that.
don't have a mature, well, it's scientifically proven. You don't have a mature 100% full human brain until you're 25 because that's just the way it goes. So someone at 20 is very impulsive, very immature, less rational thought, etc. I mean, they make decisions. I made decisions when I was 20 that I look back on that I'm like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I made
You know?
decisions last week that I thought, oh hell, what am I thinking? But it's true.
Right.
And I don't know that I just cannot feel sorry for her. I can't.
No.
I just can't. I mean, it's horrible that she has children and that she has brought this kid in who probably steals their milk and plays their games while they work, while she's at work and they at school.
Well,
And
now that's
it's
one
like
thing I
having a
have to
third
applaud.
child. It's like
I
having a
have
third child. You
I
know,
have to applaud her that she hasn't even had her kids be a part of the show, like at all.
thank God.
I know. So she's pretty coherent in that regard because too often we've seen that that's not what happens, you know.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
So she very much has separated them, hasn't even made them at all public at all, period. Like, and I
Good.
appreciate that. But he is 20 and she doesn't seem to understand that a 20-year-old is a 20-year-old. They just have some immaturity. They do.
And then you look at Steven, all right, who is
Ugh.
also 20, all right, but his girlfriend is I don't okay, all right. Here's what I think about Steven. Help me out. I think that he has been through a lot and that has matured him in some areas.
Yes.
Some areas. But I mean, he's got this I'm a victim. You know, oh, my dad left. Oh, you know, my mom isn't that great. I didn't even. All right, Steven, stop making excuses. He did the manly thing, which is fly over there.
Take responsibility.
Took responsibility, but it's like they said, why, you know, she said, are you jealous of the baby? He absolutely was jealous of that baby.
Oh,
He
I know
didn't
he
get
was.
it. And even
Yeah.
at the, you know, you would think at the reunion, he was like, it's about respect. No, it's not. No, that's not how you get respect.
But that's a child talking.
That's a
To a child.
child talking.
To a
And you know,
child, that is what respect is. But that's
she
for those
just
of us that are
landed.
adults, we know it's not.
She's
That's not
over
what
here
respect
now.
is.
She is over
She
here now.
is?
She just came like this week.
Ooh.
The visa came through, I think, on Christmas Eve, and she's actually landed. She is here.
I like her.
I like her too, and you know, she grew up in an orphanage. And
Yeah, I think she puts up with too much from Steven. I think she should tell him off.
Yeah, and I think she might after she gets
I mean, just by putting her foot down. I don't think she should leave him or anything, but
oh
I
no,
think
no,
that she should
no,
back
no,
him
no.
up a little bit and let him recognize the fact that she has valid emotions and all of that because he excuses his behavior all the time.
All the time. Yeah, but when he was trying to, oh, it's respect. You don't get respect that way. You
No,
don't. You do. I mean, it's you know, bless her heart, she was split stem to stern. Um, looking
yeah.
at that hospital room, my God. I mean, in America, I was looking at the hospital room like, oh my God, I would want to get out of there.
Yeah, and
But
he's sitting there
scared
saying
little
you have to
mama.
say you need to say thank you to me. What the what? What? Have you sat there and
Yeah.
thanked her for just what her body just went through
Hey,
this is
Shell.
your child. Like
Hey,
she
Sin.
made that happen all incubating. Like
Yeah, because somebody asked other day, I was in another chat, and they said, "Do you have any hidden talents?" And I said, "I can make tiny humans in my body, but hidden." Iridium, what do you think of what do you think about Ashley, and what do you think about Steven and Olga?
I think that Ashley is an idiot, and I have a big problem personally with people who are willfully blind. She
oh,
went into this, she had the big fight with her friend who somehow knew about that Jay was cheating on her, right? Back before he even arrived, tried
Right.
to tell her. And I agree that once your friend, once her, the friend tried to tell her, give her what the opinion was. And yes, Ashley said, I don't care. And the friend
She
should have,
said, if Jesus Christ came
yes,
down and said that
it's
bold statement.
Jesus.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah.
Yes, exactly. Right. But at that point, it should have been dropped. Even if the friend thought Ashley was making a big mistake, she should have just kept her mouth shut instead of having the big blowout in front of the house. That was bizarre. However, Ashley, she had to know. She knew. She knew he was cheating. I think that she knew he would not be faithful, so she was just going to be willfully blind and pretend that didn't bother her when in reality it did. And she's just sh- she's just pretending that everything's
Yeah.
fine, and then, oh my god, I'm shocked on day 93 that you turned out to be a cad. Oh
And Jesus
no.
didn't even have to come down and tell her that.
He did
Well,
not.
but
Jesus did not have to
He
come
wa-
down and tell her.
he wanted to
she
stay out of
said
it.
when
He was
she said
smart.
you guys, she said when he was gone that it didn't even matter what he did. That to her,
Right.
it wouldn't matter if he was with anyone because to her, it
But it
wasn't even
mattered.
cheating until he miraculously landed on American soil. And then once he was on American soil, all bets are off. Like
But how
it's done.
someone's behavior is not gonna change like that
Yeah,
just
how does
from
that happen? It
landing
doesn't.
on the continent. It
Right.
I know. It's she set herself up for failure. She was willfully blind about this guy. I don't understand. She's very pretty. I don't know why she was so desperate over a
Okay,
20-year-old.
when she said, "I've had two people that cheated on me, and I had babies with both of them," so she has issues that she should have worked out before she went to look for anybody, because
Yes.
she has no self-esteem.
Yeah.
And
True.
so, I mean, I could see that a mile away. You should have worked your shit out before you went and looked for somebody, because being cheated on, it is, I think we've all, been there, even if, maybe not I don't know. I've been cheated on by a significant other, and it absolutely cuts you to the core. And it's no matter what, you think it's your fault, and it's
Yeah, I
not.
didn't. I
You pick,
didn't.
you pick
The one
someone
time,
with no
the
character.
one, the one time that I know that it happened to me, I was furious and I caught him.
Oh
Oh, and it's
God.
so funny too. He was a military MP. And so I get on the base and I went and surprised him at his room and she was in there.
Oh God.
Oh, yes.
Uh
So I had a big gulp in my hand and
huh.
a huge big gulp, a huge big gulp in my hand. And I went to his door and knocked on his door, and they lived in like this little pod. There was like a living room, and then there was rooms off of it. And he was in the room off of it, and I knocked on the door. He opened the door, saw it was me, and stepped out and closed the door.
Oh yeah, the old
And
step.
he was in boxers and his jacket, like the military jacket thing, the fatigues or whatever. He was in boxers and that jacket. He stepped out and closed the door. And I knew what was going on. I was so furious. And he's a big boy. And I smacked him right across the face, like open-handed, full on, bring the hand back from behind the shoulder, rocked his head on his neck. Then he snapped back and I did it again.
Hey, they ain't nothing
And
better than to beat the
then
hell out of somebody
no,
that is.
and then I went back and I went to do it again, and he grabbed my hand and said, "I deserved the first two." So I took a step back and I popped the lid off my big gulp and I showered him in freaking soda. And then I yelled at him the whole time, like, "You're gonna regret this. This is the worst thing you ever did." And we were engaged. I was wearing a ring.
Oh yeah.
And so I went out to my car. Then I drove home. I took everything he ever gave me and cut it up into little pieces. And I put it in a big black plastic garbage bag. And then I took the ring down to a pawn shop and sold it. I didn't even pawn it. I sold it completely. Like, you can't get it back. Like, here you go. And he was still making payments on it too. And I put all the stuff in a big black garbage bag and then went and threw it all in the back of his truck.
I was a thrower and a burner. I burned this dude. I mean, and this one was actually, I mean, I dated him I was 24, 25 when I met him. He was 38.
Mm-hmm.
And an alcoholic and an artist. I mean, he was a beautiful artist. You look up his stuff. And oh my God, it would happen over and over and over, right? And here I am at 50. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, that's like you said, when you look back at, being that young and stupid, and you don't know, and you think, oh, love will save the day. No, it doesn't save the day.
That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like he had the tortured artist thing, and you had the, like, I love him even in his broken parts, like that
He's
kind of
still
thing.
broken too. He is still broken. Our daughter is 24 years old. I don't think he's seen her in about 4 or 5 years, and he lives in town. So we go to the same program. When he sees me, he runs because I've tried to kill him several times. Whatever. I mean, like throwing a turkey at him, tried to kill him up in the Kroger. So, but anyway, that's why I say then, but I'll tell you what I did. So we broke up when I was 30. Okay. 30 years old. Okay. And I'm talking 30 the day before my 30th birthday. We had it out. It was done. We were like little bees that couldn't, we were codependent. And
couldn't stay away from each other, but if you're together, you're going to kill each other.
Oh, well, I mean, I got to the point where it's like, I can do bad without you.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I went to counseling, and then anger management, and worked it out. And then when I met my husband now, I could see him coming. He was a good guy, and I could see him coming.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I could see the twits that were coming. Once you erase that, you do the work and erase that idiot magnet from the top of your head,
then you can seal it a mile away.
Well, yeah, and I mean, a fool could spot me 100 paces.
Oh yeah,
because you don't carry yourself. I had a lot of issues with my dad, and when I worked all that out, let me tell you, when those idiots saw me, then it was like, no, not her, and would go on to the girl behind me. So I wish that for Ashley. Fix yourself. No man is going to complete you. If you're thinking, oh God, he completes me, stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be a one on your own. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't be half a person. It just doesn't work. And I think that I hope she's not doing that.
I think that, especially in her situation where she was cheated on by 2 previous partners that she almost married and that she had children with.
Yeah.
A long distance relationship from country to country is probably not the way to build a new relationship. You know what I mean? Like,
no, because you don't know somebody that is that you're like, I've dated somebody for like a couple of months, and anybody could pretend to have sense for a couple of months. Then you get, and I'm saying, like, seeing or talking to them every day, and then when they can't fake it anymore, then you see the real one.
Oh, I tend to be able to see it from the outset when they're fake to begin with.
Oh, I can now. Before I was like, oh no, I slung a frozen turkey down the aisle of Kroger. When it landed near him. If he wasn't had been running, I'd hit him with the turkey. Good old butterball. Hello.
Don't you see the fake that once they start saying fake things, it's always about stuff like the way you look or the way it's not about real stuff. Like the compliments that come aren't about like your character or your actions. It's always about something like that you look like or that you
It's something
did
petty, yeah.
for them or something. Yeah.
That's why I think when
they're
Lita
very
came
superficial.
over, Eric thought he knew Lita because I think she pretended to be this heaven on earth. When Eric got Lita over here and got to see the real Lita, which was don't pay for your kids, I don't care, I want money, blah blah blah. Blah. He was like,
my
"What the hell do
goodness.
I do with this?"
Look at the middle of the argument where he turns to her and she's like, I have my career here. I could do, remember that?
Oh
They're
yeah.
fighting in the car and she says right to him, like, I can pursue my career in America. That's, why would I go back? But you treat me like this and I just want to go back. It wasn't, oh, I love you so much at all. There was none of that. It was
No,
about her career.
and she would go, I'll just go back. I'll just go back. She kept throwing that at him.
Yeah.
That ain't love, honey. Eric, you made a big mistake.
Yeah, it isn't love. If someone's constantly threatening you with a relationship, that's not
No, it's like
caring.
that made me sick. And the first time she'd have said it to me or somebody would have said to me, I'd have said, look, you need me to book your ticket. Like
Right.
Colton tried to do. Colt tried to do it
with Larissa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was on there looking, for a ticket. Now, as we saw, he backed down real quick when she says, I love Colton, I'm sorry, Colton. Oh.
Now, Larissa and Colt on the finale. Oh my gosh.
I'm almost glad she whips his ass.
Well,
I am. She's done it twice that we know of. She's been arrested twice for whipping his ass. And you know what? Larissa, I didn't like you, but the more you whip his ass, the more I like you. I want him to come online with fucking patches of hair out of his damn head, glasses all broken, and cockeyed on his face. Stitch it. I don't know. Neck braids. She has beat his ass.
I am not a Colt fan, but I just think that the both of them are so completely out of a reality that I'm familiar with. It's not even funny.
I think he could be a serial killer.
He looks like one. He looks like he could be one.
And I say that because he has no. All right, I can't remember what it's called. He has
it's always the unassuming ones, the quiet, unassuming ones. Like it's always the ones that you would sit in the corner.
When he's mad, he's the same. His demeanor never changes. If he's absolutely raging, he'll go, now I'm really upset.
Yeah, that's scary. That is scary.
I'm going to do this because I'm very upset. I'm like, throw shit at the bitch.
No, but just not the same tone. Like it's just so robotic. He's so robotic.
There's no, is this so? And isn't that like? I mean, he could be Scott Peterson. If we lose Larissa and she goes quote unquote missing, he's chopped her up in the desert.
Except that Scott Peterson was known to be charming. He is not charming. There's nothing charming about him.
I think Iridium thinks he's charming. Iridium, I think she loves him. Go on, Iridium. Take up for your boy.
I despise Colty. I do not like Colty at all. I don't like Steven. I don't like. No, I can't stand him. He is so creepy.
His mom is creepy.
His mother is extremely creepy. It's funny how much my opinion of some of the couples has changed since the first episode. Because I thought going in, oh, you have this nice kind of awkward, nerdy guy with his poor little mother who is a widow.
Cat that he keeps dressing up. Go ahead.
And the cat in the gown. Yeah. and that this wicked woman is coming in from Brazil, and she's gonna, take advantage of him. And I they had started off lying to her and being very passive aggressive, told her, "Oh, you can decorate the whole house," but then they left that hideous, what was it?
Slot machine.
The slot machine out,
Oh,
and
that
they
slot
tell her
machine got the glow.
they kept repeatedly setting her up to fail and to basically get upset, and then they would turn around and act like she was being crazy and greedy. But they told her, okay, you can, who in Las
Pick the
Vegas has a
couch.
car with no, yes, the couch first, right? You can get the couch. Well, he should have told her, you can spend X amount of money.
Well,
But
here,
it's
that's
all
why he
this.
sent his mother. That's why he sent his mother to do it.
That's so
His mother's
weird. That
his
is
mother's a
so weird.
cheapskate. Yeah,
Can we just talk about how weird it is to have a bank account with your mom at
That is
30
weird.
something and live with her as
Yeah,
a man? That's just bizarre.
Well, when he
it's
sent
weird.
his mother to kibosh the wedding dress, the couch, so it
Yeah.
pitted those two to get against each other
Right.
automatically.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I mean, so the mother was like, I don't think he's gonna like this. And he's like, oh, Colt, he told me I picked them one. I like this one. And she was like,
And then
no.
how smug the mom would be that she said no when they were explaining it to Cole. Like they're explaining like that she wanted a couch and she said no. And the mom is like, uh-huh. And I just thought that you would want to be there for such a big purchase. Like all smug, like
She's hard. It's
She's
horrible.
she's obsessed with fucking air conditioning in a car, but I guess in Vegas I would be too.
You
oh my
have
goodness.
to.
I've never ever heard of a car in Las Vegas without air conditioning. And I
And
lived there briefly. It is
Have you
hot.
seen
they made it out
the
that she was
car?
unreasonable for wanting that. That's crazy. If you live in a hot area like that, you've got to have air conditioning.
Yeah,
Those
it's
people
over
look
100
crazy.
degrees on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bonnie. Yeah. She was in that Goodwill wedding dress, which let me tell you, can I just say was gorgeous. She had to get the wedding dress at the Goodwill, but it was beautiful. And she got
I
into
thought
that
she looked. I've always thought she's a very pretty girl.
I don't think she's no. I don't think she's pretty. I mean, I'd kill for her body.
I think she's pretty. But although I will say that on last night on the reunion thing, whatever night on the reunion, when they finally got there, she looks dark. She's not glowing like she used to.
Oh, because
She used to be
cold
glowing.
tea. She was that cold tea. Well, fuck it all.
I think I'm
serious.
I presented.
When
What do you think about all the couples hating Larissa and Colt?
if I'm sitting there under lights all day, yeah, I'm gonna hate you too. And I'll tell you another thing. I am a cruel fighter. So she went after Fernanda, and I'm sorry, Fernanda is a gorgeous girl. She's 18. Every 18-year-old or 19. I would have said, if the first time that bitch came at me, I'd have said, where are your damn kids? I would have gone right to her throat. Where are your 3 damn kids, Larissa?
Yeah.
Okay, mom.
Yep.
I would have shut that bitch down. But she might do it. We don't know what happens next week. But it would be, oh, honey.
But that's not Fernanda. That's not how she is.
I know. I wish it was. She's left.
Oh, I
Jonathan.
love
She's
her.
back in Mexico.
I think she holds herself very, very well.
Well, she's left him.
She's
So
very classy. She's absolutely
she
classy.
left. She's back in Mexico. Fernanda is. She left.
Is
Jonathan.
she? I thought she's in Chicago pursuing a modeling career.
No, she's back into the Mexico, and she was shooting the guns and riding the 4-wheelers.
Oh, I looked at. I was looking last night. I thought
she wasn't here for Christmas. This is what if you get that sarcasm, and I noticed at Iridium. I think when I put that link up the other day, I'm gonna tell you that sarcasm has got to.
They're on it.
Also, what is it? Soap dirt. Soap dirt.
Soap dirt.
Yeah. All right, that's another, and that's I was talking about that little auntie's advice. If y'all don't follow auntie's advice
Yeah, I
on
don't like
YouTube,
Auntie.
oh, you well,
I don't like Auntie.
her and Eric are in a fist fight online.
I
Um,
like Just Call Me Wah and Chris
I
Farah.
think I'm sub to them all too. But Auntie got into a
Yeah,
fight
Just
with
Call Me
Eric.
Wah
Auntie
and
had
Farah. They're funny about it. They laugh about it and they're funny about it.
Auntie had on the wife and the daughter, the ex-wife and Eric's daughter.
She does get the interviews.
Oh,
She
tea
gets
was
people
spilled.
on. She gets people on with her that are on the show.
Yes, you can go back and
Yes.
watch
Oh,
that.
Iridium didn't
She had
know.
the
No, I didn't know
ex-wife
that.
and the daughter. I want to say it was the oldest daughter, but it could have been the one he's fighting with. He has
Right.
3 of them.
Well, and then
just
there's
laid
the
on
other
you too.
Shannon. Do you know about that other guy? I think his name's Ken. I don't know. He is the one that followed Nicole and Azan so closely, and he's the one who got the interview with the girl that Azan was talking to on the side.
Oh no, I don't know about him.
Do you remember?
I don't know him.
Oh,
No, wait a
his
minute.
name's Ken something, but I find him too annoying to regularly subscribe.
He gets the scoop, but he's annoying, so screw it.
Auntie. I only go in and watch him when he's got something that actually is of value. Other than that, he putters around. He's this old guy that just putters around, and he's like Nicole and Azan, blah blah blah, and is whatever. Anyway.
All right, can we talk about? Let's go Asuelu and Kalani.
Kalani.
Oh my god! Oh god!
Hey, Shannon. I think I'm presented.
That's okay. We like to see
Got
little doggy.
My dog face.
I don't know how to undo it.
Oh, okay. Well, enjoy, everybody.
And I'll push a button, and we're going to be somewhere else. So Asuelu and Salami.
I do have a little disclaimer. My ex is an island man, and the way that his demeanor is, not his body motions, because he's a little more effeminate than my ex-husband, because my ex-husband was like macho guy. But the way that he he said to Kalani, like, how was your visit with with your family, my love? And called her my love when he's talking and stuff. That's my ex used to do that. So I may have a different perspective if that comes across differently to you guys, just because I'm just claiming I had a relationship with a man who was exactly like that almost. So
well, here is where it turned for me yesterday. I thought he was I mean, honestly, I thought this guy's been dropped on his head, all right, too many times. Because
he's
just
very young. And
I think that's his personality.
He's from the island. They have a totally different life than we do.
But when he cried, talking about missing his mom and dad, and I mean, I used to get mad when they say, I gave up everything and came here. I gave up everything for him here. Well, no, you gave up very little to come here. But I guess I didn't. He touched me. I mean, I was like, oh.
Yeah. He did give up everything. To them, everything is inside. It's the heart. It's the relationship you share with people.
And
that's why he's not. He comes here and he's not dazzled by dollars or anything like that. He is here because he wants a wife and he loves Kalani and this is his family and that's love and that's what he left behind. It's very much like inside. You know,
Kalani,
for them.
I just want to punch in the face.
Me too.
And
can't she just be awful?
To get a damn life.
Freaking A.
To get a life.
Of course. It's like, I don't even understand why she has a judgment call about anything in the first place. And my dog is really upset too.
See, my cats are livid. I can't calm them down.
No, but seriously, Kalani's sister is so, oh my gosh, just so pushy and overbearing, and oh my gosh, and
Yeah, I
Kalani
mean,
is just like, it's okay, whatever. Like she
because I
seem to
do.
have a backbone.
Yeah, I don't know if Kalani works. It doesn't appear that she does. I don't know if she does.
She
You know,
doesn't.
obviously we don't
She's
know
30
everything that
something.
goes on. Well, I
She's 30
know, but
something.
you know, I
She
didn't
doesn't
know
have a
if
job.
that's what I thought. Okay, that's what I
No,
thought. She doesn't have a job,
her
and I
parents
get that
support her. She
the
can't. She
sister
doesn't
is
have
like,
anything.
I don't
that's what I
understand
thought.
how that's happening.
She is
But
very
remember, she
Whatever.
strange.
just left California. She left California and went back to Utah. And I mean, I thought you just threw away everything, you know, your job. Then I got to thinking, bitch ain't got no job. So
Yeah,
I
I mean,
do get
what
the
normally
sister's
a 30
point
something
of,
year old woman has a job, has a career, has things going on. Like,
not now. That's
uh,
why I kept thinking, well, and the sister's right. You know, he is thinking, oh, we're not gonna. He's not thinking about paying for the baby. But I'm sorry, neither is Kalani paying for another baby.
right.
She ain't thinking about it. And so to be 30 years old, I understand she was a virgin when she went over there. And I understand. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Mormons, but Mormons, you know, I had to have a fight with my mom. She's like, they're not Mormon. I went, yes, they are. Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of the Islanders are.
Well, Kalani is. So, you know,
Yeah, a lot of
I
the
mean, yeah,
Islanders
they
are
love
though too.
14 kids, but they usually can raise 14 kids. So if she's gonna, and
Well, they're
uh,
not known for being very prolific like that. But the thing is, with island people, they do share, and Mormons do too. So if a Mormon family is in need, they share. They have their own food. They have
they
their
have their
own like
own,
black
yeah.
pepper and pancake mix and oatmeal and everything, and they store it and they bring by food boxes and stuff for them.
Well, you have to.
So
I about this girl
they take
woman
care of
across the
each
street.
other that
The
way.
woman across, I have a woman across the street. She is a woman. All right, and they she would tell me that when her and her first husband were married, just like you and going to name, you also have to work where they can. You have to work there, like part of your of age or
Yes.
something.
Yes, they share chores
Also
and taking care
received
of things and older
when
people
her
and
husband, the Mormon church came in like and has every time behind on payments or you know and they have and she's paid them back so that you know they do look after each other. I'll put it that way. Mormons. Yeah, I can't say nothing bad about any religion at all, and please don't think I am, but um yeah, it's they do take care of their own very much. And I guess I mean, they all were so worried about the dad not finding out. One of the things the dad was gonna, you know, no, we're not telling him today.
well,
Why do
and
you
that
have my pajama pants on?
what I don't understand is the island way, of course, is family, and that's what we're seeing from Asuelu and stuff like that. I what I didn't understand is why there's no embrace for the father of this child. Like it's just her kid. Like he's like an afterthought to them. I don't get that
Well,
because that's against the culture.
they treat him like he's a child.
What I'm
I'm
saying
gonna
is it's
watch
against.
him with the like the brother. I'm gonna watch him with that baby.
Yes. Again,
He
like
just got.
it's their kid, and he's like this afterthought that's just out there. It's like he's the dad,
Can you put it in there?
you know,
That's
he's
what
the
they
dad,
kept.
he's the
He
father,
had,
but they don't treat him like
They
that.
well,
they
when he
set
came
him
over,
up.
yeah,
They set him
I'm
up
ready.
multiple times with taking care of the baby, right? They all
Yeah,
like talk behind the scenes. They're all plotting and stuff behind the scenes, right? Then here comes poor Asuelu. They
Yeah.
put him.
poor
They're like, okay, here's the baby, and then they all stare at him and watch him and wait for him to do something wrong. What they should have done, in my opinion, is said, okay, here's a few helpful tips for taking care of the baby. Don't let his head, they can't hold their head up and whatever. The things that in a Western hospital,
That you
a nurse or
learn
somebody, or
going
somebody would tell
along.
you, your grandmother or somebody would say, hey, here's the basics, the bullet points. And they first of all, they don't do that with him. They get each other all worked up, worrying that he's going to
Yeah.
screw up. They don't give him any rules, and then they just wait for him to screw up, and then they yell at him. I think they're
Yeah, that's what
horrible.
they
They're
do.
awful.
I think they're horrible too. I'm with that. Kalani it's in there somewhere. Look in the bed. But look, excuse me, Mr. Orr. There's
Just
stuff in there. Your underwear's in there, and
You're telling people my underwear's in there, you lie.
because I wash them and I dry them and I folded them.
My underwear lie.
And there's about a foot between the bed and the goddamn fucking dresser drawer. If you could just get them that last couple feet into the drawer, I'll be good. All right, can you do that? And then the boys.
I'm not doing nothing there.
What do you think they didn't know you wore underwear?
I could be going commando.
Oh my God! I should have. We got a hot mic up here. Hot mic. All you gotta do is I even put it in the bed, Chris. Walk it drawer. Don't go to bed and take it off. Because I step on underwear and socks rolled up, I will effing cut your face off. Yes, I did say underwear. Everyone, my husband wears underwear. He doesn't want y'all to know it, but
I'm shocked.
He does. Pajama pants. I don't even want to talk about that.
Okay, they're not silk.
But if my silk ones were in there, you would have them on. So he's got my pajama pants on.
Just say I'm in your pants.
Oh my God, you idiot. All right, I'm so sorry. My little Asuelu was over here and I'm trying to teach him something. Oh, baby. With this man. Don't tell people I wear underwear. Oh, that's anyway. As I was saying, I am now fucking salami and he's a Swale. Sorry, honey. I didn't mean to marginalize you as a man. Anyway, so
I have a question. Have you noticed about Kalani? She is very strange. This is not a small person physically, right? And
yes.
But whenever there is conflict, she will sit with her kind of shoulder. She kind of slumps a little in her shoulder. She looks down. She looks down and she starts acting. She's like, oh, I don't know. Like she is a kid, a babe in the woods. And yet she goes to this tropical island. She takes advantage of Asuelu. She took advantage of him. She's a succubus, I think. And she steals this guy's seed, and then she lures him out of his tropical paradise. And now he's miserable. And now she's done it again. And she's like, I just don't.
Oh God, I'll never look at her the same again. I will never look at her the same again. Nor him.
She is evil. And now she's done it again. And again, she's like, I just don't know. Like she had nothing to do with it. What is the matter with her? What is she, just severely passive aggressive? I find her extremely strange.
I do agree. She plays pity. She plays poor me, and I don't know what to do. I'm so lost because I love everyone, and I love him, and I love her, and I don't get it. Like that.
I love him. He's stupid, but I love him. She is the victim. Like, well, he doesn't like to have sex without the condom, so I just went along with it because I can't, spitting one baby I won't bad enough. Let's get another one up in there, and then we see what he does with that one. He'll wear it as a hat. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. But that sister, when she told that sister, and the sister cried and walked off, and she's just sitting there. She's standing there with that stupid veil on her head, drinking out of a cup. And
okay, let's
like,
talk about that party for a second. It was her party.
Slit my throat.
It was her party, and watch the sister turn it all about her, and all the guests were comforting her. And then Kalani gets to be the victim, sitting by herself, going, "I don't know what's going on."
I don't understand. Can I have another drink in my peanut cup?
And all the guests are comforting the sister, who is absolutely just why it's so devastating to her that her sister's pregnant. I have no idea.
It's very odd. Hey, Tara, it
very
is
odd.
Very odd.
Very odd.
That
yes.
whole situation. So like Iridium so beautifully put, she stole his seed.
She did.
And then she stole it. I will never, every time I ever see them, I will just die laughing now.
She victimized the Cabana boy.
She did.
Victimized the Cabana boy.
She did.
She carted him off to her hut.
Yeah. She did.
With her virginity. Remember, she said she lost her virginity to him, right? So with her virginity, she carted him off to her hut and stole his seed.
Yeah.
Probably down on bed. It was probably a fist fight. He was fighting, I know. No, you can't have my seed. I want your seed. But
that's exactly what happened.
That I think you're probably right. God, I will never look at them two the same now. I swear to you. I will. I hope they're not on the next season, because I will just die. I will just die.
Don't they have to do it after the 90 days? Because didn't they get married?
I do
you
not
have to
know,
do after.
Honey, it's in the bed. If you just move something in the bed, it's the remote. He's looking for the fucking remote. It's in the bed. I mean, God damn it. It's in the bed.
What am I looking at?
That's why I'm telling you what the fuck is. What do you want? God,
I left my Twitter open. What the hell am I looking at?
What?
Yeah. All right, I'm sorry. He cannot find the remote. And he is absolutely
God.
What's happening on Twitter?
Do you follow Stellar? What is happening?
I don't know. You tell me too, because I don't even know. What happened?
She freaking out?
Yes, she said her Twitter's still open, and someone must have tweeted something like major, because she just listened to her. I don't know.
Oh.
What is it? What is it, Iridium?
Oh God, it's MB. I think I can't. I'm just guessing, but it's the back. It's the back view. I shouldn't have left it open. Oh my.
Oh no.
I have said right there. Waterboarding.
I'm sorry, Tilly. I'm off topic.
Great.
I think he's out of the box.
You need to get what out of the box, son?
Is anybody else seeing that?
That's not. You need those in there. You're gonna cover that with shit anyway.
I know.
Oh, look at Twitter. People in chat.
You put something on it. Tape it. Kid, I'm not doing this for you.
Even look, I can't.
Oh my gosh.
With that
sheet. All right, so you're building a swamp in a box.
Yeah.
So what you do is take this shit down.
Is anybody seeing this?
I got tape.
I don't know.
Your father put the eyes on the goddamn camera. If you whine at me one more time,
Okay.
I don't know what is wrong with the men in this house where you are whining and wearing women's clothes. He can't cut the bottom out. That's what's gonna cut the bottom out. It's a swamp.
It's not even.
All right, get out. I'm doing a very important show here. I cannot do it in the swamp.
I want you to know you ripped everything off the bed and the remote is not in the bed.
You ripped everything off the bed.
And it's not in there. The remote is not in there. On the right side, on next to the gym.
I am going to
so
pray that
funny.
you're lying.
But I put everything up, but I just can't find a remote. You said it was in the bed. Now there's nothing on the bed. That's gone.
Oh my God. Did y'all hear this? I'm so sorry. I'm just staring at them right now. I'm giving them the evil eye, both of them, and they don't seem to give a shit, either one of them. One of them can't figure out how to put a swamp in a box, and the other one can't figure out where the goddamn remote is. Seriously?
Oh my God, it's so funny.
All right, okay, back. I'm sorry. All right, so wait a minute.
Hot Mike.
Stephen and Olga. We love Stephen and Olga.
No.
No, I love
I hate
Olga.
Stephen.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no, all right. But we all love Olga.
We
Yes.
love. Yes, we love Olga. We hate Steven.
All right,
Steven needs to
Stephen,
grow up and empathize with people. He's like
I hope he doesn't
respect.
knock her up when she gets back.
Confused.
She's probably
It
already
might happen
pregnant
though.
again.
Although
Look,
he was pretty, he did impress me with his practicality on the finale. That he's gotten a job and like he's done all this financial work and all this stuff, and he's good on that. He was
yeah,
chastising it. He was chastising Kalani and saying, "What are you guys gonna do with two? Like, what are you doing? One is killing me." So good for him.
You have those two, Kalani and Asuelu are just in their own little. Did you find it?
I don't know what they're gonna do, but if they go on after the 90 days, I don't know. Do we even like them as characters to have them continue?
No, I think that they are just. I don't
I
like
think
where
they're
they pick them.
boring.
And I didn't like Asuelu a couple weeks ago. I think he's weird.
I like Asuelu because he's
But
islandy,
now I
but
like him.
it's not anything like the
Now I like him.
carryover.
I don't like her. I like him.
What
Steve, I
about
love
Colt and
Olga.
Larissa? Colt and Larissa, do we want to see them on after the 90 days?
You know they're going to be on after the 90 days. We already know
Why?
this.
Why though?
Because,
Isn't she
well,
going to be going back because legally she's going to be before they can even film another season? Like, isn't she going? Like, she got in trouble for domestic
I
violence
think they
before her green
dropped.
card is even complete.
Yeah, they
Did it?
dropped, I think, both charges against her. She's done it. She's been arrested twice for beating his
Right, but
ass.
it's the state of Nevada. It's the state of Nevada that's pressing charges. It's not him.
Yeah,
The state of
well,
Nevada is the one that was pressing charges.
nothing shocks me. If they leave her over here, if she goes, I'm not shocked.
But do we want
I'm
to
not
see him
shocked.
on after the 90 days? I mean,
Only
no.
if she
My
beats
vote
his
is
ass some
no.
more.
No.
Well, there
Yeah.
was a picture of them. They were what was I looking through? I can't remember now. That's Starcasm. I was going through their show, their website, and it showed a picture of those two at the gym, and it said losing weight. And he looked like he might have dropped a little bit.
Well, she
I
did
don't
want
even
him
know
to
now.
eat healthy. Remember, she said that she wanted him to eat healthy, but then she disclosed that even though she told him that she could cook really, really well, she really couldn't. She just
No,
wanted him
yeah,
to.
well, that's not shocking.
Remember that?
I hope he does. Here's the thing: if he knocks her up, I got a feeling. If you have 3 children, the first she gave it for adoption, the second one she gave it for adoption to her aunt or the father's aunt or what? I don't know. There's a lot of kids in play.
Yeah. 3.
To me, looking at her, she ain't gonna have no babies. I don't think she wants any babies. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if Colty does or Colty, but that's not gonna. Well, look, we all know this ain't gonna work out. All right, we all know this is gonna end in flames. That marriage is going to end in flames. I just hope that another child is not brought into it, because if it is, Colty's mama better get ready because she's raising another one.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's true.
Right? And Colty can breastfeed the baby himself, so it'll all be fine.
Oh my
Now,
God.
okay, Jonathan and Fernando, Vanilla and Vanilla. Turn it down. Did you find it? You did it? Oh my God, it's probably the police calling you. I think that Jonathan and Fernanda. One thing, she's beautiful, but if I have to go in there and find this remote, you're going to hear shit hit the walls.
they better find that remote.
What my cat? All right, my husband hurt his back the other day, trying
Aw.
to keep up with me. He's fine. But you know how well, anybody knows if you ever had a man that's hurt or sick, if they're
Oh,
dying. So he had to go buy him a brand new heating pad. Well, the cat likes the heating pad. The cat loves the heating pad. So, but the cat feels a whole lot better now that Chris bought the heating pad. So he just wants to sit on his heating pad, he said, with the remote. It is in there in the bed. I was watching it. Did you look under the pillows? He just said, "Don't talk to me, woman." Y'all heard that, right? Done. Okay. So anyway, Fernanda and Jonathan, vanilla and vanilla and vanilla.
I loved Fernanda. I love Fernanda. I adore her.
She's 19 though.
I know. And
I
she's
didn't like.
she's gorgeous, and she's smart, and I'm a big fan. I can't wait to see her as she grows up. Like, I hope
They
she's on
don't
everything.
affect as she grows up. There you go. As she
Yeah.
grows up.
You know how it is being older and looking at a young person who is very smart and very talented and just beautiful, and like she's very good at communication, even in another language.
Well, I'll tell you what, she had that list for him. I want no boobies. I want an
Oh yeah.
apartment. I want a
Yeah, she did all
car.
that.
I want to go to school. And he was
Yeah.
like, I'm giving this to you left, right, and center. Can I please just have a beer every once in a while? But you get I used to really like him, and now I'm just kind of like, eh. And if Lola, that's the damn dog.
I don't think they're exciting enough to be the new Paula and Russ. Paula and Russ were exciting.
No. We won't see them after this. This is done. Goodbye. We won't ever see them again.
How many couples do you think they are going to carry over this time, though?
My husband brought the remote in here in the kitchen. It was just laying on the goddamn counter with the chocolate. Remember when I said, "Oh, chocolate"?
I was in the kitchen the whole time.
You were lying.
It was laying right there, you doofus.
You put it in here.
Oh yeah, I went there and stole it while you weren't looking. When did I do that?
I wasn't home.
Get out, both of you.
Yeah.
Oh, Shannon.
I'm sorry.
Shannon.
What?
Okay, so Vegas Barbie, I just glanced at the chat. I'm seeing Vegas Barbie's comment. She left him and went to pursue a modeling career. And when she couldn't make it on her own, she wanted to come back, and he said, hell no.
Good for him. Because he married a child. I mean, he married a kid. I mean, if Fernanda had hooked up with John, like Steven, I don't even know. I mean, it's just babies. And I guess because I'm 50 and anybody that's under 30 is a baby to me. Would you please stop that? Are you age shaming your wife?
You're 50 in there. I'm 45.
Yeah, my husband is 45. And he has the mind of a 12-year-old. A mind of a 12. He is my Asuelu. Asuelu!
Cradle robber.
Go away. Yeah, he's my little Asuelu. Hurry back, Iridium. So I'm trying to think, did we miss somebody? I mean, Eric and Lydia. Lydia now sees the error of her ways and she's really sorry. Do we think she's sorry? Do we really think that Lydia is sorry? No, I don't think she is either.
No.
I think she's sorry. I guess she thought we were all just stupid old Americans over here. Right now, look at here. We got one from wherever. And she thought she was really going to be smarter. And I mean, her little world came tumbling down on her. I don't think she
Yeah.
learned anything. I don't think she's sorry. If they pick them to do after the 90 days, then they might, because they are so polarized in either somebody you hate or somebody you love.
That's true.
Those two will be back. But you know what? I think of him. I think he too thought, let her get over here. She's a doctor. I think, I mean, he had money in his eyes too. I'm sorry.
I thought they stopped doing the show because they were getting death threats and stuff.
Right. Well, they are.
I know they were on the
I don't know if they
finale.
still are. Well, see, I'm trying to remember when the finale was. Probably in.
Did you see her
Like,
that whole fake apology about like I didn't realize that I was such a bitch and blah blah blah, and she squeezes out one tear, like one, like she's crying
Hey,
and
but you know
crying
what?
about how sorry she is. It's like, you know, you weren't sorry.
No. That
You are
ship
not
has
that.
sailed. You're an asshole. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, she was even to the girl's mom when she met with her privately, and the mom was like, "I really want, they don't want to go to the wedding," and she's like, "I don't care. Like that's the
And
real
she-
you. We already know you.
Yeah.
You don't care."
Yeah. Thank you for that, because then we see.
Yeah, I mean, then she saw how she looked on camera. Then she got flack about how she looked on camera, but that was her.
The weird daughter comes on now, and I'm sorry, that kid is weird. The weird daughter comes on. Who can we just think that Eric's daughter, the one that we're talking about, we're so upset about that she got thrown out, is the same age as effing Fernanda. I mean, can we? You know what I'm saying? You have two 19-year-olds, and this just shows how different everybody is. Fernanda.
True.
Yeah, she was a little world wise, and I'm not saying hooker. I'm not doing that. Sometimes when you say world wise, people think that. She knew what's up. She was, was she mature? Yeah, in some spots she was. And then you have this other child.
Yeah.
That's Eric's, and that was treated like doo-doo. I don't know.
Yeah, and Vegas Barbie said Lita is trying to get a restraining orders on his two grown daughters and the ex-wife.
Oh, well, she would need one. If that was my ex-husband's new wife, she would need one on me. I would, in fact, after I threw her in that river, once we had that little powwow, after I beat her ass and threw her in that river, I'd say, you might want to go get a restraining order, because I'm going to whoop your ass again. If I ever see you again, I'm going to whoop your ass. Don't fool with my babies now.
I wouldn't even want to talk to her. Like, I just wouldn't want anything to do with her.
Well, I will give her this. The ex-wife tried it. The wife had a very good relationship, obviously, and they were all still a family, even though they were divorced. And this bitch comes in like a damn wrecking ball. And I'm telling you, if you upset the worst predicaments I ever got myself into was over my children. I will go for your throat. That's maybe why I don't have any respect for Larissa and dropping kids off like they're puppies.
Right.
Once I found that out, I didn't like her anyway, but I just despise her now. Because
back to Eric and Lita for a second. Can we just talk about how pathetic Eric is? Because he's like, this is my last chance at love. Like, dude, who's saying that? Who said that? Nobody. He's thinking that he has to make Lita happy no matter what, even if it's sacrificing his kids, whatever. He says one thing, but he did another. Like, he could have stood up to Lita and said, I'm not doing that. Again, I'm not throwing my daughter out of the house this way. I'm just not doing that. Now, that doesn't mean you and I are over, but I'm just not going to do that to my child.
Now, they did show
but
that
he never
footage of
had a backbone.
When he stood up to her in that car. Do you remember that? They showed that footage just this week where he said, I am not, when he was talking about the little one. I'm
Clearly he did, though.
That is not going to happen.
Clearly he did, though.
Interesting edit that you didn't show that when it happened, and showing it now after all the fallout.
Yeah.
You know, I liked that Eric a lot. Too bad it was only 30 seconds of him.
Yeah. He's afraid of losing her, and that means that she can do anything she wants, and he's afraid of losing her.
A butterknife.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I got you, girl. Look, I
he's
went too
so
far.
insecure and so
Welcome back,
desperate
Iridia.
for a partner that he's willing to put up with anything, and that's just. And she's taking
Iridium,
full advantage of that.
Yeah, we're talking about and I don't know if I'm sure you saw it.
I
The
was
30
listening.
seconds they showed of Eric in the car fighting back. You know, that car
With
scene where he's
Lita.
like, you want me to sign my kids away $1,000? Yeah, yeah.
And she's like, I'm all about my medical career and staying here, but I'll just leave. And I don't, when she didn't want him paying child support, for Christ's sake. Like, what?
Well, yeah, they just showed him fighting back with her this week. And didn't show that shit when it happened.
Yeah.
They showed it this week, like after all. And I'm like, okay, Eric, well, you're still a puss. You're still a puss. And if you think that someone who really loves you will, one, want to separate you from people that you love, or two, threaten that you're going to, she had the upper hand in this relationship and she knew it.
Yeah. Threaten. I mean, how many times did she say, I'll go back. I'll go back. I'll go back.
Oh, God, to the daughter, too. Trying to get the daughter, like, blaming it on the daughter if she went back. It was really sickening. Lydia, if you're watching, I know you are, 26 viewers. I know one is you. Girl,
Right.
look, I don't know if you don't get, like, if Indonesia doesn't have proper medical, like, you need to take some Prozac, chill the fuck out.
The thing is that her family isn't like that. All of them stick together no matter what. So how can she just doesn't translate it all to coming here?
I don't
Her family's
understand
all
her.
up in her business. Remember, she said my family might not want me to stay, or might not let me stay, or something like that. I'm like, what?
My sister told me I can't stay. I got to go back, and my sister told me my sister ain't telling me shit. Okay,
right. But she has that kind of relationship with her family back there. Everyone is all connected, no matter what. Like everyone was there. Everyone came. So,
and that's weird.
If she's, I know it's so bizarre. She doesn't translate it at all.
And
she's just like, nope, I'm an entity with my son and I'm connected to Eric. All of you people do not matter. It's so
Kalani's
weird.
got a weird family. Kalani's family is very weird. And it's not cultural people or religious. They're just weird. And then you have
they have some problems communicating.
Colton and his mommy. Yeah. That is weird. And then you have Lydia and her family over in Indonesia. Weird. And then you have Jonathan, who haven't talked to his mom in a year. That's, and then you have Stephen, who's never had a family, and Larissa's tossing kids out the window. These people, I don't know. I mean, TLC probably were like, yes, when they signed these people. Because honest to God, I didn't like any of them.
How do they find them?
Well, okay, do you remember before the 90 days? That came on before this. And that little dude down in Brazil, the little fat guy, who was supposed to meet one woman, and she was really late and didn't show up, and then they just did not match.
Ricky.
Another one he was talking to. Right. So.
Yeah, Ricky.
That also, the guy with that little girl with no personality, him and his brother went down there.
Yeah, what's his name? The guy with the rat.
Another girl. And so
dating another girl, Marcy, and then they broke up.
Yeah, Marcy and that dude. All right, she's the one that presented. What is his name? Marcy and the guy over in the little bodybuilder with the hair plugs.
Marcy.
Oh, God. Yeah, Darcy and
Darcy. Darcy and Jesse.
Darcy. All right, she told Jesse, "Hey, do you want to be on the show?" Because Darcy had been on other reality shows, and so she was like, "Okay," so that was all kind of fake, and they didn't really know each other that well. So I don't know how that one dude that switched midstream, I mean, and gave that bitch a ring, and then said, "Oh, by the way, when we watch this back, I kind of came here to meet somebody else."
Well, and not only
And
that, it
then
ended up that they broke up because he's with his wife.
another guess. So I don't know where they find these people. I don't know where they found Ashley. And Ashley's friend says that her and Ashley went down to wherever the hell, Jamaica, whatever the hell was it, Jamaica? Fuck, I can't even remember now. Ashley had been sleeping with Jay for 2 years when he was
What?
underage. Yes,
What?
Auntie's advice. They have been going down there since that kid was 17 years old.
What?
What?
Blow your mind, doesn't it? Blow your mind. All right, look. It's 8 o'clock. The Bachelor's gonna come on. So we have to go. We have to go. Because we're getting ready to watch the train wreck that is The Bachelor. We're gonna watch all the hookers fall out the car. And so I don't want anyone to miss it. I know it's coming on. Let me see. Hold on. Right now. So I gotta cut this. Everybody watching, and Lydia, I know you're one of them. And Ashley, I know you are. 25 people, 3 of them are from the show. Get it right. But all right, everybody log off and go watch The Bachelor. Could we come back tomorrow with let's do tomorrow.
You have to watch Love After Lockup.
I will. I'm telling you right now, that's gonna get binged tomorrow. I'm not moving or cleaning anything. I did
Because I'm
laundry
telling you,
today.
if we
I'm good
do,
till tomorrow.
we can do The Bachelor and Love After Lockup tomorrow. Love
Okay,
After Lockup.
we'll do that. So, people watching, go take notes. Who do you love? Who do you hate? Does this Bachelor even like girls? We don't know yet. I have not met him. He might be. Well, Chris, whatever his name is, walking a little bitty dog. The host of the show.
Oh, Donna just said we don't get that. I don't think Donna. There's episodes of Love After Lockup on YouTube. If you search for full episodes,
Yes,
you can
there
find it.
is. It's I just subbed to that channel because I saw him today. So I
Yeah,
subbed
there's
that to
one that does it. That's called Reality. It's Reality, the word, and then TV capitalized, and then Gone
That's the
Wild,
one.
each with a capital. Reality TV Gone Wild. They usually do full episodes.
Yeah, they do because I saw it, and but I'm gonna watch it on demand where I can sit in my husband's chair and lose a remote.
Okay, I'm telling you, and then tomorrow it will be hilarious. I can't wait
I'm
for you
gonna
to
do it
catch up on
tomorrow.
that
I
show.
did laundry today, cleaned today, did laundry today. I got nothing to do tomorrow. But
Oh, what about The Bachelor? Donna's asking, what about The Bachelor? Where can she see that one, you guys?
Donna doesn't get it. Donna's
Can't she see it online anywhere? Does the chat have any suggestions for people who aren't in the US?
We're gonna have to find that for Donna. Forgot about that.
You could read Reality Steve's website and find out how fake it is. It's fake. Fake, fake, fake.
Of course it's fake. Of course it's fake, but I want to see bitches crying. I want to see fights. I want to see. Look, I'm already looking right now, and the damn virgin is crying already, walking down the damn street.
The
I
man?
want to put it break down. Damn it! I want to see these bitches fight for love.
The thing that I like, the thing I like about Love After Lockup is that it is not scripted. It feels very real. Unlike The Bachelor, which is it's very
I get you. It's polished. It's very polished.
More than that.
I'll
explain. I'll explain
convicts and stupid
how fake it is.
People. They can't polish convicts and stupid people.
They could dress them up more. I mean, they could give them
in one version. There's somebody's gonna steal his seed.
Yes, that will happen.
Putting bets on who it is. Honey, I'm glad you came. I'm glad everybody came. But I'm about to watch these bitches walk in here and make an ass of themselves. All right. Go away, everybody. Go away. Sassy, Iridium, thank you as always.
You're welcome.
My
You're
sidekicks.
welcome.
Donna, we're gonna find it for you. Don't worry. If we have to suffer through it, damn it, you're gonna do it too.
Yeah, Donna, we'll find out how you can watch it. For everybody, for whoever's listening, if you're overseas, we'll have the info soon.
We will. So that's all good, and thank you everybody for showing up. All 23 of you. I wasn't talking about drama tonight, but that's okay because I'm not talking about drama today. Sorry, guys. All right, I gotta watch these hookers. I'm getting ready to watch these hookers come in.
Okay.
So, thank you guys. Seriously.
Okay. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next
Thank
time.
Mr. 681 says bye. Mr.
Bye.
681, who's in my damn pajamas right now, says bye with his remote and his eating pad. Okay. All right. I love you all. Now go away. Go. Go do something. I gotta watch these hookers. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, damn.